Hello, thank you for visiting River Hill Garden Center's video blog. Today we're going to continue talking about seed starting, specifically starting seeds indoors. You can start seeds either indoors or outdoors in the garden, but most plants appreciate being started with indoor sowing because that way you can control the growing conditions to ensure successful germination of the seeds. Those growing conditions that are so critical are moisture, heat, and light. The first thing you need to know about starting seeds indoors is simply following the instructions. We have a wide variety of seeds available here in the Garden Center, and if you look on the back of any seed packet, there are complete step-by-step instructions as to how to start growing your seeds indoors. In addition, some seeds will indicate special germination instructions that you will need to pay attention to before sowing your seeds for growing indoors. Those special germination instructions may include pre-soaking your seeds in a warm cup of water overnight, or pre-chilling your seeds perhaps for a week in your refrigerator, or chipping your seeds, which is simply rubbing the seeds with some sandpaper. That's to loosen the hard outer coating that some seeds have. In our first seed starting video blog, we talked about the different kinds of mechanisms for starting seeds indoors. You can use all different kinds of small pots. There are peat pots, there are peat pellets, which expand when you moisten them. There are seed starting trays. But regardless of what you use to actually start your seeds in, you should always use a soilless seed starting mix, such as the Black Gold seedling mix. Be sure to moisten your seed starting mix before putting it into the pots. Then fill your pots to within 1/4 to 1/2 inch of the top. After your sowing is complete in the pots or in your seed starting tray, place a clear plastic dome over the top, or you can just use some plastic wrap. We have these available in the Garden Center, and this will help keep moisture inside for a nice growing environment. Then place the tray or your tray full of pots in a warm location, such as the top of your refrigerator, so that the seeds can germinate. Once germination happens, and you'll see on the back of the seed packet about how many days that will take. Some seeds can take 2 weeks, some can only take 5 days. Germination is when you see the little green tip of the seed sprouting. Once that happens, they need light. You want to move your pots or your seed starting tray into a bright light location. Thank you for tuning in today. For more information on seed starting or for gardening tips of any kind, please visit us on the web at riverhillgardencenter.com.